Hey there, I am Caprice, and welcome to the 2016 edition of the Transistor Show. And our first guest of the new year is the wonderful Alyssia Dominguez. I'm so excited you're here.
Thank you for having me.
I have to tell everybody, so the reason I'm super excited, so I put the call out, I feel like a million years ago, to a couple of my friends who play music and said, I'm going to be working at a public radio station. We need music from local artists. And Alyssia, I think we got your CD literally the next day that I put that email out. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, I actually, from Ann, she sent me a message and I just did it right away, so.
We got it right away.
Cool.
So, so we're excited to have Alyssia here to be on the show because her music is wonderful and brilliant, and you're going to get to check that out in a little bit. But we're going to talk for a while first. So I know about you because I cheated and I read your bio. But tell everybody where you're from, how you got into music, and when you started playing.
Yeah, I was born in Waukesha, but now I live in Dowisman. I don't know if anybody knows where that is, but I started singing and playing guitar when I was 15. And it was through my grandmother, because she actually played the Mexican music, like the traditional stuff. So anytime we'd have like a family get together, she'd pull out the guitars, and my uncles played too. So music, I guess, was just like always a part of, our family and everything. So, and then I don't know, I just eventually started to pick it up, and she taught me, how to play a few chords and the ropes on singing out and everything. So.
Have you ever played out? Did you ever get a chance to play out with your grandmother, or?
No, she passed like, it was in 2012, and that was when I was just starting to really get into performing everywhere. So.
But a huge inspiration.
Yes, definitely.
Obviously. So tell me, you play out a lot. I know you do. Tell everybody else kind of where you play out, and if they want to see you, where they can catch you.
Yeah, I kind of play all over. I try to keep as busy as I can, but I go to Milwaukee, Waukesha, but on my website, AlyssiaMusic.com, it's got my full schedule. I'm really bad at remembering on the spot like where I'm playing, but tonight I'm actually at World of Beer in Wauwatosa. So it's my first time there, so I'm excited.
So what is World of Beer? Is it that just the name of the bar, or is it
it's
like
just
a
the name of the
theme?
bar. I haven't been there yet, so I don't know exactly, but
what that's all about.
Yeah.
So what? So aside from your grandmother being a big musical influence for you, what musicians do you listen to that you get a lot of your inspiration from? Do you feel like?
Well, right now it's kind of the Casey Musgraves. She's one of my favorites, and Chris Stapleton. He kind of does like, I don't know, I guess you call it like a little bit outlaw country a little bit. He's just a little different than the pop country that you hear right now. But and I listen to a lot of country, and then some of the Mexican music I like to kind of keep listening to that kind of stuff, because that's just what I've been raised listening to. So
The Tejano.
yeah.
Now, I don't know what outlaw country means. So you're going to have to explain it for me.
It's like the cool, like right now there's a song on the radio, and I love it. I like any kind of music. But there's a song right now called House Party, and or there's other songs too. It's like where they talk about trucks and bonfires and stuff.
Okay.
But the outlaw is more like the real, like raw, they tell real stories, not so much the kiddie pop stuff.
Not the poppy stuff.
Yeah.
Now, do you like the poppy country
I do.
music?
Yeah, like I said, I like everything. I think the older country is my favorite.
Okay.
But I do like the new stuff. So.
What are some of your older country music stars that you like?
I definitely like Hank Williams. So, and like I said, I got a record player, so I've been playing his record a lot on there, and I just like that like old like yodel-y type thing that he does, and obviously Johnny Cash is one of my favorites too. So Waylon Jennings. So
Really, Waylon Jennings. Wow. So you got a record player. You were telling me about that.
Yes.
What do you think? Like, the albums versus CDs, which one do you think you're liking better as far as the sound goes?
I don't know. I think I like the records. I don't know what it is. It's a lot cooler to just, I don't know, just the sound of it. It's not
Like
so like
warmer?
perfect.
Yeah.
I think that's it. It's not perfect.
So
you
So
know.
you like the albums because it's not like super dubbed and.
Yeah.
That's cool. So, I know you said you had like a small record collection. Is there any record that you're really, you're on the hunt? You're gonna get that for your collection.
I don't have any specific in mind. I mean, there's actually one guy, and I'm gonna get his name wrong here, but my boyfriend listens to him all the time. It's like Nathaniel Ratcliffe, I think, Ratliff or something like that.
Okay.
But I've been listening to his music, and he's got an album, and I want to get that because it would be really cool, I think, to hear on there.
Is Nathaniel? Okay, Nathaniel Ratcliffe. I'll have to Google
think
him
so.
and see. So, I know you play out a lot. Is music the way you're making your living, or do you have a day job?
I do music full time.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
So you're able to make that your thing. Is there anywhere that you are really your goal to you want to play there? Is there somewhere in particular that's your?
Well, I guess right now, I'd like to start playing in Nashville more. I'm actually taking a trip down there next week,
Mm-hmm.
and I got like a couple songwriter rounds that they have. So they have like 4 singer-songwriters, and then, they each play your songs, like 3 or 4 songs. But just kind of moving down there would be the biggest goal for me. So.
That's super. Now, have you been to Nashville before? Or
A couple times.
And what do you think of the music scene there?
It's awesome. I mean, the first time I went, I was 16. So I couldn't get in any place because, it's all 21 and older. So there was very few that I could go into, but I went there earlier this year. So I finally got to go into places, and it's just cool just to see all the talent down there.
It seems like Nashville's really supportive of growing artists and helping them to succeed. Do you feel that culture exists down there?
I mean, even like on Broadway when they just have kind of the cover bands and everything, I had talked to a guy that I saw in Tootsie's, and I was just telling him, like I thought they were great and that I was a singer too, and he was just like, oh, you want to come up and sing? They're just like, yeah, come on up. They're just real friendly like that.
Really open. That's very cool. Is there anywhere, because I know you play a lot in Milwaukee, do you kind of want to branch out and play, would you want to play in Madison if an opportunity came up?
I mean, I'll play anywhere.
You'll play anywhere. What's the biggest crowd you've played to?
Biggest crowd? Probably when there was a little organization that they had. It was called Chick Singer Night. And it was out of a jazz club in Milwaukee. So that's where they would have like little showcases. So they have like 4 or 5 women just sing a couple songs, and they did a really cool show at Summerfest. So it was on the Harley Davidson stage.
Oh, wow.
So that was a ton of fun because, I mean, it was probably the biggest stage I've been on and biggest crowd, and it was pretty cool.
I'm going to say today is probably your smallest crowd. There's like
small
maybe
is
4 of
good.
us.
No, small is good sometimes.
So I was kind of telling you before, we kind of have we have some standards at the show, things that we always talk about with the artists, and they are your musical inspirations. Like I'm going to pick like 3 genres of music. They're going to be just random.
Okay.
Tell me what you like bands you like, or if you don't like that genre of music, totally fine.
Okay.
And then we'll talk about favorite movie that you have too. So let's start with the music part because that's the important part.
Okay.
And then at some point, I want to kind of touch base on how you got into playing guitar too. I think that's a thing we need to talk about.
Yeah,
besides
definitely.
your grandma and all that. Okay, so genres of music. Favorite rock band.
Favorite rock band. Ooh, that one's tough. I don't really listen to rock that much, but I do like Led Zeppelin.
Led Zeppelin.
So
That's a good one. This one I feel like is loaded because you like country music.
yeah.
If you had to pick one, who would it be?
Let's see. I think right now it's Chris Stapleton.
Stapleton. How about this? Is there a country musician you would like to play with?
All of them. Definitely, I mean, I mentioned her name before, but Casey Musgrave, she's cool, and I love her voice. She's got like this, like, silky voice. I don't know, she's good.
Is there anyone you wouldn't want to play with? Country music.
I don't think so. Maybe Trace Atkins, because he's huge and might beat me up.
Because you're pretty petite, yeah. Let's see, how about, let's do rap. Do you listen to rap music? Do you have anything that you like?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh!
So my boyfriend, he's kind of the one that helps me, like, get into other music. And he, like, non-stop listens to Eminem.
Okay.
So I think that's probably the one that I would pick, just because I've been listening to a lot of that lately.
I'm going to tell you, that kind of came at me from left field.
It's like when you crank it up in the car, you just feel, like, cool, and you want to, like, put the seat back. Start, like,
I lay back to lunch with these chairs. We'll put our hat on. And what about, are there some types of music, and you and I talked about this before, so I feel like we're cheating a little bit, but are there some genres of music, not that you're against, because we both talk, we like all kinds of music, but if you were on a desert island and someone said you had to listen to this kind of music, you would probably draw the line. What do you think?
Let's see. I don't really have anything, like, probably metal. I mean, I can listen to it for a little bit, but after a while, it's not my thing.
I think that's fair. I think, the beauty of music is that there's a ton of it, and there's something for everybody, and what works for you may not work for me, and that's okay.
Exactly.
Okay, let's talk about favorite teen movie. Is there, and it doesn't even have to be like a teen genre movie, but is there a movie that even as a kid or even now, if it comes on the TV, you're going to sit, it doesn't matter when it started, you're going to watch it? I know for me, there's the movie Love Actually. It could be have like 10 minutes left.
I need to still watch it.
I'll sit down and watch it.
I actually like the movie The Blind Side.
Oh, I love that movie.
Yeah, me and my mom, like, I don't know how many times we've seen it. It's like, whenever it's on, we just, like, stop everything, gotta watch it.
It's such a great story, too. I mean, it's very inspirational.
Yeah,
so.
and I love Sandra Bullock.
How can you not?
Right?
I mean, yeah, she's perfect. So you have your guitar here, and you're going to play for us a little bit. And you did say your grandma was a big influence. Who taught you to play guitar? Are you self-taught? Have you taken lessons?
Well, kind of started with my grandma. She taught me a little bit. And then eventually I took some lessons with a couple of teachers, and I kind of shifted different teachers. But I just, eventually, after learning from them, I kind of did it on my own. And just started picking up from watching other people play, like, on YouTube and stuff. And
so you're self-taught.
Yeah, and then, right now I'm working with Keith Palvermacher, and he's kind of my guitar teacher right now, but he's the one that I also co-wrote the songs with on my new CD.
Okay.
Or, it's not that new, but the Reason EP. And so he's kind of advancing me with the guitar skills, too.
So you are a self-taught guitar player, and you write your own songs. Okay, people, you need to go see Alyssia. That's just, you haven't even heard her play yet. Come on. So tell me, how do you get in a space where you can write music? Like,
well, to be honest, I just started really writing when I was probably earlier this last year. Or actually it would be the year before that. But, I kind of wasn't my favorite.
Okay.
Just because I never really done it before. So it's, like I always say, it's like riding a bike. You're not very good at it at first. But working with Keith, he really helped me just learn the ropes and everything. So right now, I mean, I just kind of, ideas just pop into your head. And I like one song that we're working on for the new CD, I actually thought of in the shower. And so, and I didn't have anything, and I wanted to remember it.
Right.
So I called my mom in there. I'm like, get me my phone. And I had to record it. So on the recording, you can hear the shower in the background.
Oh my goodness, that's awesome.
So, but yeah.
Is there, do you feel like there's a theme coming out in your new album, or do you think it's kind of?
Yeah, I mean, so my main thing is the country, but I think it's really important for me to incorporate the the Mexican music
Mm-hmm.
as well. So right now we're kind of mixing the both, and you know, like the one song that I'm real excited about is called Country Cumbia.
Mm-hmm.
So a cumbia is a type of beat in a Mexican song. So it's got like this country melody, but it's got
Mm-hmm.
like a cumbia beat in the background. So
Oh,
that'll be cool.
that'd be really. Now, are there any Tejano artists that you're really into?
Well, definitely Selena. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
Selena.
I do.
Yep, Selena Quintanilla. And so she's a big inspiration. I listen to a lot of her music, and you know, right now there's a new one. She's only like 12 years old, but she's amazing. Her name is Isabel Sanchez.
Okay.
So I listen to her a lot too. So.
All right. So, I saw on your Facebook page that you posted something about tamales
Oh, yeah.
and why you should eat them.
Right. It was a good one.
It was a good. I liked it. You have. You have a love of tamales. Is
Oh
this?
yeah. Any Mexican food, I'll eat it. We just like another thing that we eat all the time is menudo.
Mm-hmm.
It's what is it? Tripe.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I saw that and you like won my heart right away because I love tamales. Like any opportunity I get to get tamales, but I'm kind of a tamale snob. Because growing up, my mom's good friend, her name was Guadalupe, she taught us how to make tamales. And so we kind of got spoiled.
Yeah. Right.
And so now whenever we go out to eat, my mom and I will get tamales, but
Oh yeah.
we're kind of snobs.
I know. I'm the same way. I'm super picky. I said even like going to Mexican restaurants, like there's very few that like
Get it
because
right.
but having my mom's cooking, it's like, you know, can't
Mhm.
compare to that really.
No. So I saw that I think, what did you post? You need to eat more tamales.
Yeah. What did it say? I forget now. Something about because it'll keep you heavy, so
no
you'll
one
stay.
can kidnap you.
Yes, no one can kidnap you.
So Alyssia's tips for safety: eat tamales.
Right.
um, so are there any artists coming up in the scene that you're kind of watching locally? Like, are there any local Wisconsin artists that you're a really big fan of?
You know, there's actually a young girl. Her name is Jade Ruffing.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's like 10 right now.
Oh my goodness.
But she sings. She does her own songs. She plays guitar like crazy, and you know, she's been working with Keith too. So she's like the cutest thing too. If you just watch her, she's just like she's got the biggest personality for such a young girl, and
Mm-hmm.
I think she's definitely someone to watch and see where she goes. So.
Is there anybody else that you're kind of following? I know you're a big part. Can you explain to people that don't know? We kind of brought it up a little bit. She Rocks. What is that organization all about?
They're actually really cool. Ronnie Niles is the one that kind of just put it all together, but it's just an organization for women singers, singer-songwriters, and I think, you know, just to network, and they're really cool, supportive people, and you know, they put on showcases to just, you know, show who, you know, different artists around the area. So
Yeah, it seems like a really good musical community you guys have going on in that part of the world. So.
Right, and it's cool because I think local music, it's just, or even, you know, any kind of music, you know, everybody knows everybody, and it's kind of a little family, I think. So.
Yeah, well, we're really excited that you're here.
Thank you.
We're going to let you play, I think, in a few minutes.
All right, sounds good.
So you've been sitting with us with Alyssia Dominguez. She is going to set up, and she is graciously said she will play for us. So please don't go anywhere. You definitely want to hear her. Before we go, I have to point out, I was joking that I'm going to start wearing shoes that are really cute, but you could only wear when you're sitting. And I'm sitting here talking to Alyssia, and we're now members of the Cute Shoe Club. We're just gonna like randomly toss that one out there. So stick around so you can not only hear Alyssia play, but really check out the cute shoes. So we'll see you in a few minutes with Alyssia Dominguez playing for us.
gonna find my way. I'm just a feather in the wind, blowing through the breeze. My heart is my direction, faith will be my guide. In the end, I know I'll be alright. I ain't let nothing drag me down. You're not the only horse that's running round this town. You know I'll be sticking my stake into the ground. No, I ain't let nothing drag me down. I ain't let nothing drag me down. You're not the only horse that's running around this town. You know I'll be sticking my stake into the ground. No, I ain't let nothing drag me down. Yeah. So that was my first song on the CD, The Reason EP. So if you guys like that, make sure you check it out. Gotta tune a little bit. All right, so this next song I'm gonna do is this one's called "Dying for Love," and like I said, I got a really cool opportunity to co-write with Keith Pulvermacher. So this is a song that we've both worked on here. Try to read the look that's on your face. Haven't seen you smile for some time. I wish there was a way it could erase the heart you think about that isn't mine. And I can hear the silence getting louder. I can feel the cold that's in your touch. If there was a way to change things, I would pray. But up to now, that isn't helping much. I keep on trying, but you living a lying. I'm just dying for love. Do you hear the clock that's ticking slower? It doesn't mean our time is running out. And I want to believe that you'll be here for me, but I have a broken heart that's full of doubt. I keep on trying, but you live in a lying. I'm just dying for love. All this intuition signs I still don't wanna see shows me that you're leaving and you've been on me. I wish I had your heart forever. I see you don't feel the same. They say that if I love you, I need to set you free. I will let most of you go, but keep a little peace with me. 'Cause I want you to be happy, and I wish the best for you. Yes, I'll get to moving on, 'cause this dream won't come true. I keep on trying, but you live in lying. I'm just dying for love. I keep on trying, but you live tune real quick. The guitar doesn't like to stay in tune. All right. So this next song I'm going to do here. This one's called Sing from the Heart, and when I first started writing with Keith, I kind of told him that I think it's really important to have a song to just really talk about my grandma and her journey coming up here from Texas, and just something to really honor her, I guess. So this one here is called Sing from the Heart. When she was teaching me how to play and everything, the biggest thing that she told me was, it doesn't matter, anything on the stage as long as you're singing from the heart. So this is where we got the title. She was only a girl when she moved here from Texas. Second-hand clothing was all that she wore. She'd sing her songs and made everyone smile, to wash away reminders of living so poor. Her dreams so much bigger than the house she was raised in. She'd sing songs that made everyone smile, to wash away reminders of living so poor. Don't let go of the gift you've been given. Don't let time be what breaks you apart. When all of this life you're done giving, just remember to sing from the heart. Remember to sing from the heart. She was only a girl when she met a boy, and it didn't take too long for her plans to all change. All the songs that she sang him, she sang out of love. They found that his heart was a new dream to take. When Uncle Sam called him, she knew she'd be waiting. She trusted in love to bring him back home. She gave him her heart, yeah, without hesitating. His love, the most valued possession she owned. Don't let go of the gift you've been given. Don't let time be what breaks you apart. And all of this life you're done living, just remember to sing from the heart. Yeah, remember to sing from the heart. Seven kids later is 60 years gone. The war took its toll call on him. She kept moving on. His heart didn't last, and her hair became silver. Still sings songs in the years he was gone. Sings full of smiles that they both made together. Don't let go of the gift you've been given. Don't let time be what breaks you apart. And all of this life you're done living, just remember to sing from the heart. Yeah, remember to sing from the heart. All right, so this is one of my favorites here. This was called I Want You More. Your hands are like stone, as as dark as the night. Make me feel weak in a way that's so right. I feel the heat when you touch my skin. In a world that's so cold, I want you to come in. We could build a fire, 'cause we know there's a spark. And I feel that it is out down deep in my heart. I can't live without you, so much I adore. You say that you want me, but I want you more. Tu aliento en mi cara, mi nombre en tus labios. ¿Cómo podré reemplazar el sabor de tus besos? And if all of the stars would fall out of the sky, if I had just one wish to find true love I could die, we could build a fire, 'cause we know there's a spark. And I feel that it is down deep in my heart. I can't live without you, so much I adore. You say that you want me, but I want you more. We could build a fire, 'cause we know there's a spark. And I feel that is down deep in my heart. I can't live without you, so much I adore. You say that you want me, but I want you more. You say that you want me, but I want you more. One last tuning. All right, so thank you again for having me here. I got one more song for you, and I was gonna do a cover tune, but I'm thinking I'm doing a new original here. This is gonna be on my next CD. So this will be my first time playing it for anybody. So hope you guys like it. This one's called Dance With Me. I wanna dance, I wanna feel you move, I wanna sing like I have nothing to lose. Know that I want you, know that I need you, need you to feel the same. Dreaming in color, lost in each other, falling in love with your heartbeat. Dance with me like you love me, baby. Can't you see that I want you to dance with me like you need me, baby? Dance with me like I dance with you. Hold me close. Boy, come on, let me know there's no one left but you and me on this dance floor. You got me spinning right from the beginning. You don't even know my name. You don't need no romance. I just wanna go dancing. I'm falling in love with your heartbeat. Dance with me like you love me, baby. Can't you see that I want you to dance with me like you need me, baby? Dance with me like I dance with you. Baila conmigo. Baila conmigo. Dance with me like you love me, baby. Can't you see that I want you to dance with me like you need me, baby? Dance with me, oh. Dance with me like you love me, baby. Can't you see that I want you to dance with me like you need me, baby? Dance with me like I dance with you. All right, thank you.
Alyssia, thank you so much
Thank
for coming
you.
here. I feel like Alyssia is gonna be like, we're gonna like, you were here when you were little and now you're like this huge star. I give it like a
Thanks.
year. So thank you so much for coming to the Transistor
you.
show. You were amazing. I'm just gonna share. I normally don't. I was like tearing up when you sang your song about your grandma.
Oh, thank you.
My
I
grandma's my
appreciate
person, so when you did, I was
Yeah.
like, ugh. So check Alyssia out. Check out her webpage. Thank you from the bottom of our heart. Thank you for coming to the show.
No, thank you guys.
Yay, Alyssia Dominguez. Check her out. Have a good one.